Hello, everybody. It is live on KEXP. I am your host, Troy Nelson from listener-powered independent 90.3 FM, KEXP, broadcasting live in Seattle and streaming 24/7 at kexp.org and our free mobile apps. And these live performances are made possible by people like you. So thank you for supporting KEXP. I am very excited because the last time that I spoke with this artist, we were in lockdown. So we stared at each other on computer screens, but here we are a few years later, actually here together in the KEXP live room. And I'm happy to bring to you all Empress of. And Empress of, if you're ready, take it away.
Quiero un hombre femenine, un latine que baila pa' mí y solo pa' mí. Me cocine, me desfile, me lleve al cine. Lo quiero pa' mí y solo pa' mí. No te necesito a ti, ni tú a mí. Tú y yo somos iguales, para de pedigrí. Muéstrame si quiero ser modales. Free me, estoy loca en este party. Dream, scream, sabes que yo soy tu daddy. Quiero un hombre femenine, un latine que baila pa' mí y solo pa' mí. Me cocine, me desfile, me lleve al cine. Lo quiero pa' mí, solo pa' mí. Na 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 na. Dices que eres un freak, muéstrame si hoy quiero ser tu vaquero. Free me, estoy loca en este party. Dream, scream, sabes que yo soy tu daddy. Quiero un hombre femenine, un latine que baila pa' mí y solo pa' mí. Me cocine, me desfile, me lleve al cine. Lo quiero pa' mí y solo pa' mí. Na 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 na. Loca en este party, dream, scream, sabes que yo soy tu daddy. Free me, estoy loca en este party, dream, scream, sabes que yo soy tu daddy. Daddy, 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 daddy. Na 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 na. I'll keep you up, I'll dance around, FaceTime for you. If this is love, I'll settle down, just tell me to. If you send a flare, then I'll be there. I'll follow you right up the stairs. Just touch my lips and pull my hair to come with you. I'd go anywhere. Oh, kiss me show me that I'm your one and only. Kiss me slowly, slowly, whisper, whisper, show me that I'm your one and only. Kiss me slowly, slowly, whisper, whisper, show me that I'm your one and only. Running around, I've never felt so full of air. And when I breathe, I'm breathing life into our wings. If you send a flare, and I'll be there. I'll follow you right up the stairs. Just touch my lips and pull my hair to come with you. I'd go anywhere. Oh, kiss me slowly, slowly, whisper, whisper, show me that I'm your one and only. Kiss me slowly, slowly, whisper, whisper, show me that I'm your one and only. Kiss me slowly, slowly, whisper, whisper, show me that I'm your one and only. Kiss me slowly, slowly, whisper, whisper, show me that I'm your one and that I'm your one and only. Kiss me slowly, slowly, whisper, whisper, show me. Kiss me. Thank you. I'm Empress of, and I'm on KEXP, and I just got over my nerves. I think this is my first time playing live on radio. So I just want to say thank you for everyone listening, and thank you to KEXP, and we're going to play some more music for you. I want to be sweet, but there's too many scars. I want to love you free, but I can't see the stars. All I taste is bitter when you touch my lips. I know you've been with her, 'cause your mouth's still red. What's her name? Does she know how much she made me cry? Lorelei, tell me what's her name. Does she know how much she made me cry? again. Took a breath away, made me feel safe, made me escape, made me wanna cave. I wasn't trying, I wasn't trying to run from this love. If love can make you, break you, shape you, then was love. Ooh. If love can make you, break you, shape you, then was love. Ooh. I was just playing the games we won. I'm not the same and I don't wish I was. Now me off my feet, felt incomplete. Call me off guard, hands on my knees. I was just playing the game to you won. If a love can make you, break you, shape you, then was love. Ooh. If a love can make you, break you, shape you, then was love. Ooh. Tell me, is it dangerous that you're my safety? Tell me, is it bad that I'm letting you change me? I didn't wanna have someone that I need. But if this isn't love, will you tell me what love means? But if this isn't love, will you tell me what love means? But if this isn't love, this isn't.
Wonderful. You are listening to the sounds of Empress of live on KEXP and the beautiful new record. It's called For Your Consideration, and it just keeps getting better and better with you, Empress of.
Thank you so much.
I really love how hard you work, and I've been following your career for quite some time, and you just are constantly pushing yourself, constantly making new music, and you put so much detail into everything, including the album artwork.
Oh, yeah.
And the packaging of the vinyl. I watched your video, sort of your unboxing of the new album, and it's just wonderful.
Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah. That's all I can do and hope to do as an artist. Just keep growing and keep challenging myself. And, you know, I was walking down the street to my house, walking in LA, if you can believe it.
Right.
And I was like, oh, what am I going to do for the next record? You know, I feel like I did one up with this one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what am I going to do for the next record? And I kind of was imagining that next phase of my life, which is so exciting. It is so exciting to imagine. And that's one of it's one of the best parts of creating and being a singer and a songwriter and an artist.
And to continue to evolve and push yourself. And you've recorded in a lot of different places. And so take me back a little bit. You go to Miami and you rent a convertible and take yourself out to some strip clubs and stay out till 2 or 3 in the morning. How much of that Miami energy radiated in the new album?
Oh, yeah. Well, the first song I played, Femenine, I wrote that in Miami after said strip clubs and said convertible.
Awesome.
And that energy, I feel like the club, the sweat, the sexiness, that energy of Miami is in that song.
Yeah.
And it's in the songs I wrote on, Preciosa and Cura. I wrote those songs in Miami. So it's just, it's part of the process. You're trying to, like, at least I am, trying to unfold parts of my character in my songs.
Yeah. Your song Kiss Me, which you performed here as well, what was it like getting the vocal track from Rina Sawayama for that song?
Well, if you're going to ask me about Muna, it's the same story. We re-recorded those songs remote. And both times I got the song, I played it in my car first. It was like, I was with some friends and I was like, oh my God, I got the stems. I got to bounce. And I played it in the car and I screamed. Like just midsummer Florence Pugh scream in my car.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, I was just like, it's so excited. And also it's just like, you hope that these collaborations work. And when I heard our voices together, and I'm such a fan of hers.
Yeah.
I melted.
Yeah.
Face melt.
I love that. And as I was mentioning, you've recorded in a lot of different places. What I love about that is also your environment matters, and you sort of transmit that through the music. Years ago, you planted yourself at Sonic Ranch in Texas, which is like a sprawling hacienda-like complex set in this like lush greenery and just minutes from the Rio Grande. And have you been back there since you recorded there the last time?
I haven't. It is one of my favorite places in the world.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until I was researching where you have recorded.
I hope you can visit it one day.
Yeah.
I don't know if Pete or Emilia, you've been, my band, but I hope you can visit it one day. It is, it's one of my favorite places. And making music there, I made some of the Save Me EP there and some of I'm Your Empress of, that album. It's just, it's...
It's like a heavenly recording situation.
Well, it's so isolating. And you're on 300 acres of pecan trees. Controversial how you say pecan. I don't know. But you're on all this land. And I was producing a lot, so I was in the studio alone. And I also was just like, I want to learn how to use a console.
Yeah.
And so I was in there alone. And then I would just like walk through the pecan trees with my notebook, writing lyrics.
It's amazing. Well, you and I have something in common. We both love having a plethora of beverages around. You'll be in the studio with cups of matcha and coffee and sparkling water. Now, is this your love of variety, or does each drink like have a different effect on your voice while you're recording, or is it just the variety?
It is indecision.
Yeah, is that what it is? Because I want to know why I need.
Well, I'm a Libra, and. Astrology. I'm a Libra, and I can't decide if it's coffee, matcha, water, kombucha. I'm just a girl in my bevies in the studio. Yeah,
I maybe it is indecision, I guess, or just having the choice.
I'm also in there for a very long time, so it's just true. Like they're all gonna get drank.
Well, no, I need all that when I'm just taking a 10-minute car ride. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Yes.
Let's go way back when you were around 6 years old and you're tinkering around on your dad's piano. And how important was it for you to discover artists like Bjork and Imogen Heap?
Very important.
Life-changing?
Yeah, life-changing. I grew up in a really musical household.
Yeah.
My dad is a pianist. And so I had music around, but it was like salsa, cumbia, merengue, lots of Latin music. And I think as a kid of parents of immigrants, I was trying to find music that felt mine. And I felt like, my mom didn't understand Bjork or Imogen Heap or jazz. I was really obsessed with jazz, and so it felt like mine.
Yeah.
And that's that. I don't know. It was just kind of like my identity.
Yeah.
Like forming my own identity.
Yep.
And
that makes sense. Yeah, it's where we feel less alone or less weird. We find stuff that we're like, oh, this resonates with me as a person.
Yeah, I still have those things. I have those movies.
that I feel like I'm part of like a little family. Whoever likes those things, it's like, oh, sick.
Yes.
Let's nerd out about this.
And as far as some more current-ish inspiration, can you tell us what you love about the album Waltz for Coop by Coop?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was a song I heard almost every day making this album. I listened to that song to write the song What Type of Girl Am I on my album. I was really into this like lounge sound, future lounge sound, and the chords sort of not being like traditional pop chords. And Yukimi Nagano's on that song. She's in Little Dragon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love that song. It feels mystical, and I'm a very mystical person. I like when music gives you something you can't really describe.
Yep.
It's like, I don't know, that's why I make music, because I want a feeling I can't put into like words or colors. So yeah, I don't know, that song makes me feel ethereal and mystical.
Yeah, you love so many different types of music. You and I also both love Saint Etienne.
Oh, love Saint Etienne.
It's uplifting. It gives me a feeling that I almost can't describe. But all I know is that it has such positive.
Yes,
vibes.
I love the drums in all of their recordings, because they're just like in your face, but there's so much like magic and room for all the other instrumentation. I don't know. It feels like the perfect summer day.
Yeah. I also love that you love The Sign by Ace of Base, and especially the song Dancer in a Daydream.
It's so weird saying things in public. It's like that one time you said that thing, we've got it.
I love Ace of Base, though.
Oh my God, I love Ace of Base.
I'm not embarrassed.
I love Ace. No, I was, I have phases, and when I was making I'm Your Empress of, I was listening to a lot of Ace of Base as well.
I think Ace of Base was just on all the time when I was a teenager. It was just on the radio constantly. It was like pummeled into my brain, and then now it's just part of my DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was late to the Ace of Base train. I was listening to Britney Spears.
Yeah.
Like, Britney Spears was pummeled into my brain, thankfully.
Yes. And lastly, Empress of, there was a feminist magazine in the 80s called Essays on la Mujer.
Yes.
And you have an image of the cover tattooed on your hand.
I do, right here.
That's so amazing. How did you come across that magazine, and how did you find that?
I was at an art exhibit for the largest exhibit of Latin American femme artists at the Hammer Museum in Los Angeles. And I saw this maybe like 50-page book in a case. And the cover was stunning. And I took a picture of it, and I got it tattooed like a couple weeks later.
Cool.
And then I looked on the internet for the book, and it was like $900, and I finally got it.
You did?
Yeah. But I didn't. I found it on the internet. It was not $900.
Awesome.
But yeah, I finally got the book, and it was really special to see what was inside the book. That I had this like tattoo on me permanently. Which is just amazing. It's about talking about, grassroots organizing for Latin American, like the Chicanx movement in that time. So yeah, it was cool.
Very cool. And once again, thank you for all the years of music. You've been at this for as young as you are. You've been at this a while, and like I said, you just keep evolving, and we're right here with you as
Thank you so much.
Fans and champions of your art and your music. So
it's crazy to be in here. When I walked into the studio, I was screaming because it's you've seen this room, and you've seen all of the bands you love playing here.
Yeah. Did you feel like you walked inside of the internet?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm in a computer now.
But yeah, I'm really grateful. Thank you to my bands, and thank you KEXP, and thank you.
Yes,
Troy.
Thank you, Empress of, and also, like I said, the last time we talked, it was through staring at computers, and it was lockdown, and here we are years later in the KEXP live room together, and we hope that you come back as well.
Me too. Thank you.
You've been listening to Empress of, live on KEXP.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.